Everybody thinks that Madam Koi Koi is a very good Nigerian series, but that is only a big fat lie, and these are my reasons. Why were there so many display of sexual abuse in the series? Like, it was very disturbing. I will not lie to you. It was very disturbing. And then why was even the storyline revolving around sexual abuse? It's not Madam Koi Koi that they used to tell us back then in secondary school as boarders who entered into boarding house newly. They would tell us these stories to scare us, and then they used to give us a concrete storyline. And now I'm watching this Nigerian adaptation of Madam Koi Koi, and I'm seeing sexual abuse everywhere, and even the scenes that they were showing it was so disturbing. Like, it was very like, I was worried a lot. I was very worried by how it was revolving, and then they were just showing pedophiles and young children in school. Like, these people are supposed to be young teenagers in school, and they are showing them exhibiting these traits. And the scenes they showed these acts of sexual abuse, like, it was very disturbing. I will not lie to you. It was just so disturbing. Madam Koi Koi was never about sexual abuse. I don't know where the writers and the developers of this story brought that idea from, and now telling us that's the origin. Like, it was so disturbing when I was watching it. I don't know that you found it disturbing, but it was disturbing for me. In the course of the series, they introduced us to a Sister Ruth, who witnessed the first attack of Madam Koi Koi in the village. And according to the script writers and the storyline, she was unable to talk for 20 years after the incident. And I'm like, how is that possible? How will somebody not talk for 20 years? That's not humanly possible. I said, okay, let me flow with the storyline. Let's say, based on the trauma she experienced from seeing how Madam Koi Koi killed those people that came to attack her, and not only that, based on the fact that Madam Koi Koi used to be her friend, Madam Koi Koi used to be a teacher in the school. So I said, no problem, let me flow with the storyline, let me flow with anything. But then, during the last few minutes of the chapter 2, something bothered me. What was that bothered me? When Amanda was now running into the chapel, when Madam Koi Koi now finally came to the school, when Amanda ran into the chapel, and Sister Ruth was like, what's going on and all this, and Madam Koi Koi now walked into the chapel, and everybody from nowhere now came, the principal and the policeman, everybody now came to the chapel to like try and stop Madam Koi Koi. Then when Amanda was now like, I'm the one you're looking for, get me and all this thing, I was not shocked. Sister Ruth started talking. I was like, someone that couldn't talk for 20 years, and the first time she was talking, after 20 years, she was talking very well. Like, that was crazy. Like, I felt like that was off. It did not make any sense. Normally, I felt like she's supposed to be picking her words one by one, since she has not talked in a very long while. But then her talking fluently, it does not make sense at all. And then they're telling us that the origin of Madam Koi Koi is from sexual abuse. That's disturbing. That's not what I was told. I'm sorry, what I was told might not matter, but what were you told? Your own version of Madam Koi Koi. I know that there were different versions of Madam Koi Koi, but none of them was lingered to sexual abuse. And them now trying to make an adaptation and lingering it to sexual abuse, that's disturbing. That's very disturbing. The story, it was not resonating with us, the younger audience. Going to school and all these things, I beg, it's not like this we were told the story. It's not even the matter of how we were told the story. It did not make sense at all. The cursed tree, the evil tree, the witch that they killed, and Madam Koi Koi, linking things that are not supposed to be linked up together. They linked it together. That is bad. That is disturbing. And then they're now painting it up in vengeance and all these things, and involving the Yoruba deities and all this stuff. I was not buying it. It was not resonating. Sincerely speaking, it was not resonating. This is a story that every young Nigerian that went to a boarding house knows. This is a story that each and every one of us, when we heard it, we shivered. But this one, I was watching it and I was like, what kind of rubbish is this? Please, drop what you think about the series on the comment section. What do you think? Do you think I was right in everything I say? Or drop your own thoughts. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. It's still me, Scream Police. See you guys in the next video.